Right, let's do it. Nathan. Nathan. No. Hi, Nathan.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
No. Okay, let's ask them let's ask Nathan where he was on Valentine's Day.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for. I'm not sure that's the... I'm not sure that's the...
Huh.
I'm not sure that's...
What answer are you after here? I'm confused about this bit.
I'm not sure that's the... I'm not sure that's... I'm not sure...
Oh, you're annoying me, Nathan.
I'm not sure that's... I'm not sure that...
What does he want then?
I'm not sure... I'm not sure that's...
Oh no! Ah, man. I switched to...
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Oh dear. Oh. And this is the bad about text parser games when the parser isn't great.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
You have a happy childhood? I've forgotten all about this guy. Child.
I'm not sure... I'm not sure...
What answer? Why are you after an answer?
I'm not sure that... I'm not sure that's the answer.
I am Dekker.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Oh no.
I'm not sure that's...
Help me.
I'm not sure that...
Help you.
I'm not...
Oh dear. Right, we might have to use a hint here because I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, can we get a hint? What do you mean, loop? How would I have known that? Oh, he said... Okay, that's a bit of a failure, isn't it? Because I can't remember the last thing that he said, especially if there's not a log of it.
It's a do-over day?
Yeah.
You won't remember.
Now I remember.
What's the name of your assistant again? You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Where did he meet Hannah? Oh no, can I remember where he met Hannah?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
When did you meet Hannah?
I'm not sure that's the...
Oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Speech?
I'm not sure.
At work?
I'm not sure.
No. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Oh no! Where did he meet Hannah? Where did he meet Hannah? Oh no! At a party.
I'm not sure that's.
2 eyes. A car crash.
I'm not sure that.
Oh no! Where did we meet Hannah? I'm gonna have to use another hint. Warcraft.
No. No, we played that game together, but we didn't meet in it.
Okay.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Oh no! Not really.
I'm not sure that's.
Ah.
I'm not sure that's.
See, and this is the other annoying
Well
thing.
done, Doctor.
You
Yeah.
have
we met
to
at
have
secondary.
the subtitles on.
Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
There's no italicized one there. Failed to get a question right?
I'm not sure that's. I'm not sure.
Which question?
I'm not sure that.
Tell me about Hannah.
I'm not sure that.
Tell me about secondary school.
Well done, Doctor. I'm not sure that's the.
No, me neither. Me neither, Nathan. How did you? How long before you played Warcraft together with Hannah?
Well,
Man, these suck. Yes, it would be funny. No, it wouldn't be fun. Oh god, you gotta be really specific with this. No, it wouldn't. Would.
I agree.
All right, bye, Nathan. You suck. I hate you.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh. Me too. Great. So now I've got to get these right. What do you mean, Luke Day?
It's a do-over day.
Yeah. Really, we should have.
It's a do-over day.
Jaya.
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah? Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but
Oh.
I've got a pill.
Oh. Do you?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loot day.
Oh, it's because it's cyanide.
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
Probably not.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Should he take the tablet? If you want it to end, yes.
I'm not sure that.
No.
I'm not sure that.
No, you shouldn't take the pill.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though.
Ah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Ah, another loot day for both of us then.
I'm having a loot day.
Yes, I know.
It's a do-over day.
Yes, Jaya.
Well done.
At school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Take the pill.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet.
Mm.
What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
I am also having a loop day. Damn it. Yes. We're in this together. Togethery.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
I'm sure it is.
I'm not sure that.
You... Oh, no. Let's be nice. Am I reliving things? Yes, I'm reliving things.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Yes, I am Was it hyphenated? Living your days.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory.
What do you think has changed?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Oh dear. Oh no, these are very specific. This is how I feared that this game would go.
Something somewhere.
Sim theory, okay.
It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation and someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims. And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc.
Oh, could someone make better choices with my life then,
That
please?
keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know.
You should be. Oh, no, I don't have to do that.
At midnight
Oh.
each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out,
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just,
naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Act 2, Valentine's Day.
Ooh. Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already. I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away. Well, come find me if you need anything.
Oh, but weren't we getting you booked in? Oh, God. Oh, why is this one? Oh. Lacey. Who is Lacey? Have we spoken with Jasmine? I haven't spoken with her before, have we? Bryce, yes. Claire, Elin. out now. Should we start with Nathan? Let's start with Nathan. Hello.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
Oh, dear.
I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
It's a new day. Okay. This. Clues?
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like.
Hold on,
some
Nathan.
kind
I
of
just have to watch this
spongy strip.
VHS.
That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time, as by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2,
That wasn't 10 seconds.
1. You think nothing happened. Where's your gun?
Oh. Okay, I had to click to get out of that. Right, Nathan, that's yes. What were we talking about? Sorry. Why did you burn her clothes?
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
Movie link. My favourite is spring.
If you like spring, you're supposed to be optimistic and
I am
creative.
optimistic.
Well, that explains why we're still having this session.
I also like winter.
Sorry.
Okay. We're done with that question then. Where were you Valentine's Day.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day, visiting Hannah's grave. It's the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
You write on the epitaph.
We walk alone without our angel.
Yeah.
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone.
Why did you write epitaph? No, Dekker was killed on Valentine's Day.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me, if that's even a thing. Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor? I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I could set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in Dropbox anyway. Setting fire to her clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since.
Why don't you?
Which one do you think's best?
Why don't you sit in the rocking chair?
Set fire to the rocking chair.
No,
I never like the way it moves.
it's not what I said.
Forwards and backwards.
Oh well, you buffoon.
I was at Henley Church.
Henley Church.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day. Sorry.
Cephalopod?
Can't help you. Sorry.
Why was there an octopus there?
It's a sea creature, like an octopus.
Yes.
I suppose they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nor do I. I don't know what I'm talking about either. Let's look at the rest of this Henley Church one.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day. We walk alone without our angel.
Why is alone hyphenated? Alone?
I've been alone since Hannah. I can't imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else? Okay, fine. I'll try. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, though. Just sign up to Tinder and start swiping. Maybe it's just company I'm missing. Although I don't really want any.
Okay, well don't then. Archaeologist? Archaeologist?
She was interested. Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
You were talking about the did it?
I don't know. Set fire to... I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some... Should I know something about that? Sorry.
I was an archaeologist at the church. Any church. What time did you arrive at the church? Do you go to any church often?
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
Assistant?
I've got nothing. Pass. That's not really something I know.
Looking for fossils. Fossils? Oh boy. Let's see if there's anything in here.
Can't help you. Sorry.
We do it at the time. Okay.
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
What do you mean it was a missed call? Oh, it's everything for him, is it? Missed call?
Sorry. No.
Just check up on that. I just want to see if there's anything.
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Okay, who should we see now then? Have we seen this woman before? No. Apparently I found all the key points in these. Hello?
I'm Jasmine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was murdered, fool.
Oh. God. When? How? Sorry, you probably don't know, do you?
Where were you on Valentine's Day?
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift. I'm not sure if he kept talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours.
Hmm. I should tell Jasmine that Dekker was stabbed. Okay.
Ouch. I didn't really know him that well. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on Valentine's Day now. Who told you to ask that?
You did,
I
pretty
honestly
much.
don't know.
Hmm.
Beats me.
Okay, so if I go back to this, does it still not care? It still says that we found the key points. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to...
I'm Lacey Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
Nope.
Don't know.
No, nor do I.
Have you been listening to me?
No.
Ask me something about my problem.
What's your problem, lady?
I suppose I could tell you, but I don't have all the gossip.
What does that mean?
No, I can't really answer.
What's up?
I'm not really sure about that. Sorry,
What is the problem?
That sounds like something I should know about. But I don't.
How can I help?
Keep asking, but I don't know.
No. Where were you on Valentine's Day?
I was at Henley Church.
Oh.
They had a service that ran right up to
Were you
midnight.
all at Henley Church?
For us less fortunates without a love in their life.
Oh,
Now.
why is that? Why don't you have a love in your life, Lacey? Or whatever your name
Do you
is?
have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
No, not really. I don't think that I do.
That's not really a question.
No, no love for me.
Garden club. You should come with me one night.
Nope.
It's a lovely way to meet new people.
Hard pass. I would like...
I suppose I could tell. Just one question at a time, please.
That was one question.
I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered.
Oh.
Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
I don't know.
She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth. It killed them. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing. I don't know. I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house. Sorry,
When was Agnes killed? Okay,
I don't know. I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
why should I right into a house?
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa. Snakes for her face. And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream. That was the end of Agnes. I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
Why didn't Dekker believe you?
I'm Lacey Hendricks. So you don't know about me then? Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her. But she was white.
Yeah, that's
and started
scummy.
calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife.
Hang on a minute, this is completely different
So
from
I
the...
started a neighbourhood watch.
Okay. Neighbourhood watch?
It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes... Poor Agnes. I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered. Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they? They haven't found her because that thing ate her. Or made her disappear or something. Her useless husband managed to survive unscathed, though. Don't know much about him, other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either. He did at first, when the police were crawling around. But now they've gone, that stopped. If I hadn't seen that thing eat her, I'd...
You saw her eat? Oh, come on! I'll strip at the neighbourhood watch. Okay.
Don't know much about him, other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either.
Bothered.
He did it. No. He's a weaselly little man who spends far too much time in his garden. It's probably like the National Trust back there. The constant digging and building, pruning and sawing.
Committed. What does that mean? 500 questions asked. Digging?
What a thing to say! Why would you say that? I kept watching the front door after that saleswoman had left and nothing. She didn't leave, and you can't get out the back since the council sold the garage block. Ron's a gardener, not a killer. Unless... Agnes said Ron was laying the foundations for a new greenhouse. You don't think... I need to call the police. I need to call them now.
Okay.
But they won't listen to me. I tried to tell them about the monster, but they didn't believe me.
Well, I think they're more likely
They
to
won't
believe you
me
about
this, I promise you.
the greenhouse. Yes, they will.
Please, could you call them, Doctor?
I'll call, but you can speak to them.
I'm not really sure about that.
Yes, I will call.
Thank you, Doctor. Now give me a pen and I'll write down the details for you. Don't you want to know why Dr. Dekker called me the leech lady? He said that I leech thoughts from people, suck 'em right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up. I mean, what do you think I do for a living anyway? That's not really a question I can answer.
Oh. Are you a writer?
That sounds like something I should know about.
What do you do?
Keep asking.
What job do you have?
Have you been listening to me? Ask me something about my problem.
Shut up.
Don't know.
I don't know whether you have an affair.
He said that I leech thoughts from people, suck 'em right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up. I mean, what do you think I do for a living anyway?
Are you a psychic?
No, I can't really answer that.
Are you a fisherwoman?
That's not really a question.
Do you make scarves?
I suppose I could tell you, but I don't.
Did you make the story up?
That sounds like something I should know about,
Hmm.
but I don't. No, I can't really answer that.
Hmm. Self double glazing?
Doctor, you're so good.
Ah.
We're going to get on just fine.
Now it's all of hers cleared. Right, where should we go now? What's Bryce's deal? Oh yeah, he's got the extra hour. Right, back in a sec. Right, back to the couch. Hello, Blackadee Noob. Oh, you had a name change. Right, how you doing? So, who should we look at next? Wasn't much else to do with Elin, was there? Let's move on from Elin. I don't want to look at Elin. Let's do Bryce. Let's talk to Bryce. Good old extra hour, midnight hour Bryce. Come on then. Hello. Oh. Hello, Bryce.
There's something I want to tell you about.
Oh.
Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Out of control?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move, because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
Nope. I would sleep.
I don't know.
Fairground.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
Murder? Murder?
Nope. I've got nothing.
Okay, Bryce. Where were you on Valentine's Day?
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway. They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All.
Oh, this Love Conquers All
I didn't get
thing.
most of the paintings, but they were well done.
Let's check the notes. Bryce asked what I would do if I had an extra hour. Maybe I should suggest things he might have done to gain his trust. I wonder if he's stolen anything or spied on anyone or helped anyone. Have you stolen anything?
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen. I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would appear from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
What bigger things have you stolen?
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals, so I've stolen quite a lot of that. I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can, to prove to myself either way, my extra hour is actually real.
Yeah, I guess we're a psychiatrist. So the premise of this is that there are these people with issues, and Dr. Dekker, who was treating them as a psychologist, was killed. So we have, he was stabbed. So we've stepped on Valentine's Day. So we've stepped in to carry on his sessions with these individuals, and we have to work out who killed Dr. Dekker, I think. Have you spied? So yes, they all have something kind of supernatural going on or strange. So, as you've heard, Bryce gets an extra hour where everybody's frozen at midnight every day.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me. Jessica. She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles. I've always wondered what she looks like naked.
Oh, Bryce.
For 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom. I took it as a sign. I took off her clothes and...
Bryce, I'm calling the police.
I have no idea what you want me to say.
Took off her clothes?
I don't have anything to say to that.
Don't you? Naked?
No.
Jessica?
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked.
It took
When I stripped
photos?
her. When she was naked and frozen.
Bryce, you're a bit
I didn't want to
rapey.
have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like.
Oh my god.
That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, Bryce. Yes, Bryce. You are filth.
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
It is wrong.
I don't really know about that.
Bryce, you sicken me.
Not something I know about.
No, okay. Yes, it is wrong.
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
How did Dekker make you this way?
There's one too many questions here.
Okay. Blame Dekker?
That's too much to think about at once.
Oh, come on. What do you want me to say here, Bryce? Let's go back to his responses. And click on this.
I know.
Fault. Fault?
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
Changed?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
Advice?
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
So he made the Doom Patrol somehow. Think it?
I don't know.
What's left on the list to sort of... So there are these asterisks which are pretty hard to see. The green ones mean there's more to it, but we don't necessarily need it. And the red ones, like this, mean that we have to pry some more.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you...
Right, so what was the rest? What was the other thing they said? Helped anyone? I would help people.
I did think, what good could I do, other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook... I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
Bryce, you're creeping me out here, buddy.
No.
Picture?
I have no idea.
Photograph.
Not so.
Why? What? Why did you take a photograph?
I don't really know.
Can I see a photograph?
Nope.
Show me a picture.
Sorry, Doctor, I don't have anything to say.
Alright, he doesn't want to show me a picture. Out of control. So have we done everything? No, he's still got more to say. There's something I haven't asked about here. Where can I pry? Where were you on Valentine's Day? I did that, yeah. Dr. Dekker was stabbed.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker.
Oh yeah, he's
I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
he's a grave digger. I thought it was metaphorical at the time. His body wasn't in the coffin.
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
Decoy?
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else, or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
I really don't care. Probably cremated. Less space.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
And that. Still more, Bryce. Still more. Okay, we'll ask about the time. What time? What were you doing at the time of Dekker's death?
I don't have anything to...
Damn, how did we ask that question before? What were you doing at the time of Dekker's murder? What were you doing at the time of Dekker's murder?
I don't really know about that.
Are you a sex offender?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, are you... I'm tapping his watch. Yeah, I mean, yes. Should I call the police?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
I mean, yes or no, really, Bryce. I would get some work done.
Sorry, Doctor.
With my extra hour, work.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, what else can we ask him? I don't like using the hints. I feel like we should be able to get to this organically, although some of these have not proven to be the case.
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
Advice? Oh, I already asked that, didn't I? Why wasn't Dekker listening?
Therapists are supposed to help you. For whatever reason, Dr. Dekker had given up the desire to cure my mind, and instead wanted to make me more unstable.
More unstable?
Not something I know about.
Really?
Therapists are supposed to help you. For whatever reason, Dr. Dekker had given up the desire to cure my mind, and instead wanted to make...
Okay, given up?
No. Sorry.
Hmm. Robert?
Sorry, Doctor.
Robbed?
Not.
Bus?
I don't know.
Attacked?
I don't really know about.
Sorry, I'm just throwing out these keywords. You're not really supposed to do that.
I did think, what good could I do other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back. And the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
Another picture?
I took a picture after
Okay.
undressing her. I put her clothes back on before time resumed. To be honest, there wasn't much to take off and put on.
Which one are we talking about, Bryce?
Do you know what kind of girls walk around at midnight, Doctor?
Oh, we are talking about the other one. He is a pervert. Bryce. Oh, Bryce. Bryce. Police definitely should be here right now. Have we got more to talk? What more? What more do we need to talk to him about? Pervert.
I don't have anything to say to that.
You wouldn't. Who else have you photographed?
I have no idea what you...
More pictures?
No.
No. Bryce. Did you photograph Dekker? What else does he have to say about Jessica?
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked. When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
No, that's not wrong.
Nope.
Were pictures enough?
I have no idea.
Are you a rapist?
I don't have anything to say.
See, I don't know what else to ask because I've not got any of the red exclamation marks. So I mean, we can go somewhere. Should we go to someone else? I kind of want to. You could relax.
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
No, Jessica's not in this group, is she? There's not a Jessica here. Tell me about Jessica. Okay. Naked?
I don't know.
Why do you strip women?
Not something.
Do you dress them?
No.
No?
Sorry.
Alright. It's just a question, Bryce. What else would we do at night? I would sleep.
I don't really know about...
Catch up on work.
Nope.
Nope. Let's get a hint, shall we? I think I'll get a hint because I'm not really picking up what they're wanting me to ask here. Can you see something behind me? You seem preoccupied. I don't think I'm getting that impression apart from the watch thing. And that was that him? Was he the one tapping your watch? Are you late for something?
I don't have anything to.
Are you distracted? Okay. Okay, let's say you seem preoccupied. Yeah, there we go. He's tapping his watch.
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say anything.
Okay, so we've had everything about. So, that's all the questions we need to answer. Relative?
I don't know.
Can you see someone behind? Okay, Bryce, that's you done. That's you done. Let's go to the next one. So we can see Claire. What was her deal? Honestly, can't remember. Elin, who seems to have been murdering people at her care home, where she's a nurse. Mariana, who keeps waking up naked on a beach. Or blacking out. And Nathan, we've apparently talked to. We'll just go down the list. We'll talk to Claire next. Hi, Claire. How's it hanging?
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today.
And she's got a strange accent.
I went to the lake house.
It's like Welsh
Go to the lake
mixed
house anyway.
with...
But it's also where they died.
I don't know. Scandinavian or something. One of the Scandinavian countries. Kind of clipped. Kind of clipped. It's strange. Strange. Right, I wasn't paying attention, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to...
It's the anniversary of my
Parents'
parents'
death.
death today.
First.
I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway. But it's also where they died.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear about your parents' death.
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Do you have survivor's guilt? Quit. Guilt.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Lake house?
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there, by the lake, only about 9 or 10. She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick.
Girl?
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children, but she seemed different, special. I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
Yes, you can talk to her.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor?
Well, no. That's a bit weird.
There's very little I'm not willing to talk about, Doctor. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about that.
No, I think you should leave her alone.
I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Okay, no. Girl off limits. No.
Sorry.
Sure, go ahead.
I don't know anything about.
Okay, fishing? Was the girl you?
She lives on the other side of the lake. She must be new. I haven't seen her there before.
Is the girl you?
Are you bored?
Yep.
Do you want me to talk
No,
about something else?
no, I'm not bored. I'm intrigued, Claire. I'm intrigued. It would be nice if it sort of updated a bit about this. Okay, so let's talk about Dr. Dekker.
I see what you're trying to do, but I really don't know anything about that.
Where were you on Valentine's Day?
The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
What did you talk to Dekker about?
Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though.
No.
As did he.
Ah. What did he tell you? What did he offer?
Dr. Dekker was more animated that day. Excited, even. He talked a lot.
Why was he animated?
Instead of his usual sarcasm and rebuttals, he seemed genuinely excited. Presumably, he had a date.
What? He had a date?
I don't know.
Why do you think he had a date?
Perhaps we should change the subject.
Date?
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay. Who is the girl? We gotta find out more about the girl.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Yes, you can talk to her. Yes, find her.
Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
But don't murder her.
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children.
Sad, right. Let's talk to her about sad.
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Wait. Sort that out. Skins. Skins?
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really. He's not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them. I'm sure he'll get better with practice.
Practice?
I see what you're trying to do, but I really don't know anything about that. David had been hunting again.
Hunting. Oh, David?
David wasn't there,
That's right. Her
or at least I didn't see him.
husband or
I didn't go inside.
fiance
I
had
forgot
an
my key,
accident?
and the spare was missing.
Or something happened to him? Oh, we've talked to her about spare
I don't know anything about that.
key?
I'm sure I had a spare key for the lake house, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't really need one if David is around.
Hunting? Okay. So we can
I
find
don't
out
know
more
why
about
I
this
talked to
girl.
her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children,
Special.
but she seemed different.
Special.
Special. I'm allowed.
Special.
I don't know. I suppose she just reminded me of me. I spent a lot of time alone as a child. She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
Strange creature?
I don't know. Minnows, probably. Everything's strange when you're a child.
Minnows?
Sorry.
Okay, I think we've exhausted that. Are there any more?
They died of
Carbon monoxide.
I'm not sure. It was a faulty boiler, I think.
No alarm?
I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Okay.
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's.
Friend's house?
Do you think I killed my parents?
Why don't you tell me?
Are you bored?
No. I don't think you killed your parents. Yes, you murdered them.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get much further with her. Let's head back to the list. Yeah, maybe. Maybe she drove them to suicide. Elin. Good old bubbly angel of death, Elin. Hi, Elin.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest.
How many died?
Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Stealing?
That's not really important. Ask me something else.
Did you steal?
No. That's not a question for me.
Yes, it is. She got a different necklace on. Oh, they've all got different. Maybe the necklace. This is a time necklace. It's a clock. A watch. A clock watch. A watch clock. Right. Helen?
I don't really have anything to tell you.
It was Helen, wasn't it?
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which
Accused
I would never
me
do.
of stealing.
Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Hilda.
I feel like you're asking me questions about something I don't know.
Ah.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Okay, Alice.
Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour. Sorry, no. I'm not sure. Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
Maybe we have to be more specific. Wicked sense of humour?
I don't know. Sorry.
No. Spoke her mind?
I think we've got a bit off track.
Right, okay, me too. Hilda.
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late. To help her finish her unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way. Dr. Dekker almost certainly had unfinished business. He didn't know he was going to die. But it's too late now. That's why I have to help Hilda while I can.
Did you try and help Dekker?
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day.
Not what else?
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it. I don't really have anything to tell you about.
I thought not. Right, there's a note in here. Oh. Elin, accused of stealing, said it started with the locket. What else has patients given? What else have patients given you?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Yes, really? You're taking trinkets from the elderly people that you're murdering?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
So we're supposed to be getting their trust. No. You can keep the locket, you psycho.
I think we've got a bit off track.
Are you wrong? No, not wrong.
Thank you, Doctor. That makes me feel much better. I shouldn't let what Terry says bother me so much.
She definitely killed them. Well, we're not really. Did you kill Dekker? Did you kill Alice? Alice is still alive, I think. Too late. Bucket list.
I'm not sure about.
She
Help
laughed.
her finish her unfinished.
Unfinished business. That's the phrase I wanted.
Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so
Oh, Hilda.
I'm going to have
Hilda's
to
the
use
one.
my talent.
What talent is that?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they
And
want to
choke
see
them.
is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Okay.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Shift.
I've shifted a few times now. I honestly couldn't tell you how many.
How many?
No.
Shifting. Can you shift now? Can you show me?
That's not really important. Ask me something else.
Skin?
I feel like you're asking me questions.
Did you help Alice? Are you going to help Hilda?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become overcome them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Comfort. Oh, we did that. Hold my hand.
It only lasts for as long as I'm holding the hand. I think it needs that connection.
Can you hold my hand?
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Deceive?
I don't think I'm deceiving my patients when I shift. I'm helping them. I don't know. Are you happy, Doctor?
Yes, I am happy.
You seem happy. You have a very positive energy.
Yes, positivity. Party trick?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Time of Dekker's death.
Sorry.
Valentine's Day.
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date, different to what I'm used to. I feel like you're asking me.
Nice date.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know? Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and I went home, alone. I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company. If you want.
11.
If you think I need an alibi.
11 everywhere.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, we've asked her everything we need to ask her. Maybe Jaya should check Elin's alibi with the taxi company? We can't talk to Elin yet. We can't talk to Jaya yet, though, can we? So, at the end, I think we'll have a roundup with Jaya, and we'll have to talk to her about that. Okay, Mariana. Hello.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Better behaved?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. That's not good behavior, is it?
No, that is bad behavior. No, that is bad.
No idea. Is that a dance move?
Dekker.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know?
No, I didn't know.
He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Persuasive? That's a long hold. Oh.
Shh.
What are you doing? Shh. What's happening? Yes, I mean, I tried to question her about this ages ago. You can go to a place and have a drink, and it cannot be a drink. We should have questioned. I tried to ask this last time when she said that she went to a club because she liked the fact that they had cheap vodka, and she just said that she didn't drink.
I guess it was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in the recessions that he'd been acting a little strange. He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
And what was wrong?
Clueless.
Okay. Dekker wasn't right.
Dr. Dekker.
Okay, let's ask dated his patients.
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Definitely jealous.
It's Scarlett with 2 T's.
Yeah, I know, I typed it.
Infectious.
Pretentious. If you say so. Blackadinoop. It's really annoying. They've got this shine on this bit here, and I kept thinking it was the exclamation mark. So I kept thinking it was right here on the first one. So I kept thinking I had to do more with whoever it was next to. Okay. So jealous.
Don't know. It's cold in here.
Maybe you should put some clothes. Clothes?
Sorry.
Put some
say
clothes
that
on?
again.
Clothes? Put some clothes on? Right, what else do you have to say then?
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of some...
Persuasive. Persuasive and drinks.
Yeah, drinks. I think Dr. Dekker ordered neat whiskey. I had water. I don't drink.
Oh, there we go. Registrar. How many questions is that? 250 responses. Whiskey? Persuasive.
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile. Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. Makes me feel dull by comparison.
What did you see?
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you.
Is
my
it Cthulhu?
intimate secret.
Is it Cthulhu?
Sorry to
Oh.
cut in, Doctor. I've just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just
Who is Ben?
think we should act quickly before it's too late. Well, just let me know.
I mean, okay, we can speak to her. Should we deal with that, or should we wait? Let's wait. Found something?
Sorry, no.
Cthulhu? Again, Cthulhu?
Don't ask me.
Octopus.
Nope.
Well, they talked about Cthulhu earlier, so I think that might be involved. On the tapes, there was mention of chaos and Cthulhu in the tapes.
I have a recurring dream.
Dream.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes. What else?
Is our session up now?
I don't know. No, it's not up now. Not making anything up. Me make something up. Right, what else do you have to
I
say?
haven't been back to the
Beach. We forgot to ask about the beach.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it. you do something a lot, you're gonna miss it. I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Slow zoom.
I washed my hair, and then I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true. I saw one of your patients, actually. The nurse. She was on the pier with someone. Pretty much all of the night, too, so I can vouch for her, even though she probably didn't see me.
Right, that's everything we need from her. The nurse. Do we go back to her and say pier?
I think we've got a bit off track.
Okay. Right, let's talk to Jaya then. What the hell is going on, Jaya?
I can't help you with that.
Okay. Okay, Jaya, you can't help me with that. Sorry, Doctor. What is going on?
I don't know about that.
Hello.
Hey, you. Thanks for helping me with this grief thing.
Oh, we're doing this
Sure,
now,
I
aren't
have
we?
it though.
No. Grief?
I don't really know where to start. I feel a bit numb. Maybe we should just talk about him. I don't know anything about that.
Ah. Nim?
Sorry, Doctor.
Numb.
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard.
Oh, we're talking about Dekker. Okay. I remember.
What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think.
What do you think of the patients?
Most of the patients are suspects, according to the police. Almost all the patients are referred, and some of them are privates, but Dr. Dekker didn't introduce any of them.
Are you a suspect?
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Ben?
So, should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him?
I don't know. Oh, you put your glasses on. I don't know who Ben is. Who is Ben?
Elin seems like a lovely person. I'm not really sure why she's here.
Because she's killing her care people. She's a murderer. I mean, you know, if they want to end their lives, then fair enough. But what else did you have to say about Dekker?
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in.
Fit in?
I mainly miss our chats. He used to
work late
with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did. What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think. We'd work late together on all sorts of things. He was preoccupied with finding patterns in patients, trying to find some kind of order. Mariana is a special girl. You know, there's something about her that just makes you want to follow her. Maybe that's what a trend setter looks like.
Is there? You are not a psychologist. 50 insanity points reached. Oh yeah, we're getting crazier the more that we find out about people. We're not supposed to find out lots because we'll go crazy, I think. That was Mind Games. Oh, it flickers. Mind Games was the name of that achievement. Reach 50 insanity points. What are we trying to say? Bryce.
I think Bryce has a lot of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much. You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes. You know, he's not the first person that's done
Well,
that.
he probably
Still,
has
it
undressed
feels
you.
worse coming from him.
He's a creep.
I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't know.
Okay. Anything about Lacey? Yeah.
I think you might be barking up the wrong tree there.
Okay, you only like the OG ones then.
Claire seems to be shaken by something. You know, I offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them. It's as if she just wants to come in, get her session over with, and then run off to do something else. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Nathan.
Oh, I just want to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same clothes. You know, he barely talks to me though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom.
Tom?
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan. Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
Hobby?
Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Dekker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute.
Okay.
Can you guess what happened?
He went splat.
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
Goodbye.
I wish I'd said goodbye to Dr. Dekker. It was so sudden. You know, here, then gone. He resigned anyway, but that's not the same, is it?
He resigned?
Dr. Dekker resigned shortly before his murder. You know, it's sad. But doctors come and go, and only poor Jaya remains.
Oh, your name's Jaya, not Jaya.
Somewhere. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about negligent, just a mess. Right, let's have a look at Dekker's resignation letter. Whom it may concern, please accept this letter as notice of my intention to resign from my position. D. Dr. Dekker. 11th of February. 11th of February! And he was killed 3 days later. Right.
We'd work late together on all sorts of things. He was preoccupied with finding patterns in patients.
Patterns.
Mainly he was searching for a common experience the patients might have had. That's what led them to his office. He'd study everything, even the referral letters. Yes, letters, parking tickets, holiday destinations. You know, I find those referral letters... He was sure there was a pattern in them.
Okay, what else did he say about resigned? Fired?
I don't know.
No, she's bending over again.
Dr. Dekker resigned shortly before his murder. It's sad, but doctors come and go and only poor Jaya remains. I've got his resignation letter somewhere. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor
Alderby, right.
Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that?
Trustee?
I think I'm going to get into trouble now. Have you ever heard of secret shoppers? Well, Professor Alderby posed as a patient to test Dr. Dekker.
Ah.
It's just a thing that he does. I'm
That's
sure
why the footage was there.
at some stage, so please play along. It's very interesting that you asked me that. It's not something I can answer, though.
Okay. There's more to do with that, but we need to sort out this Ben thing. Should we get a solicitor or smooth things over? Smooth things over? Let's try and smooth things over. Okay.
I've got no...
Bem? Bimmy?
So, should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him?
I don't know what happened with Ben. What happened? Oh. Can you check Elin's alibi?
I don't know.
Elin's alibi?
I don't know about that.
Taxi company?
One step ahead of you, boss. Elin was picked up from the pier just after 11 p.m. There is no way she could have got from there to here in an hour.
Okay. So, do we want to talk it out or get a solicitor with Ben? Let's try and talk it out.
Good choice. I'll go and see Ben to see if I can get him to call off the dogs. I have no idea what's gotten into him. Perhaps it's his mum.
Mum?
It's very interesting that you asked me. She was cuddling him like he was 6. He's 25.
25?
I'm not trying to hide anything.
Okay, we've run out of things to say at the moment. You're the only one left we need to conquer. How are you feeling? What can we say now? What do we need to pry? I might have to use a hint.
She was cuddling him like he was 6.
Cuddling him?
I don't know anything about... I think I'm going to get into trouble now. Have you ever heard of secret shoppers? Well, Professor... Test is the wrong word. More like gently guide. Professor Alderby had a lot of good advice to offer the young psychiatrists. He really helps them focus on where the problems are.
Focus?
Sorry, Doctor. Test is the wrong word. More like gently guide. Professor Alderby had a lot of good advice to offer the young psychiatrists. He really helps them... I think you might be barking up the... This practice is owned by a trust.
Slow zoom.
They make all the money and leave me to make all the decisions. which generally means making lots of money. I headhunted Dr. Dekker. And you?
Oh no, I'm next.
I've recruited the last 5 doctors since I've been here. I've got a flair for recognizing the extraordinary. Both you and Dr. Dekker were extraordinary.
Where?
Both Cambridge graduates, both top of the class, both pliable, obedient slaves to my every whim. That last one's more of a hope than a must-have attribute. I can't help you with...
Cambridge?
I don't know anything.
Okay, what happened to the other doctors?
I don't know about that.
5?
I'm not trying to hide.
5 doctors?
I think you might be barking up.
I haven't asked her. Have I asked her Valentine's Day?
On Valentine's Day, Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in. Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number, which is a bit strange.
Okay, we're done. Anything else? No, I think we're okay. Let's end that chapter.
David Hunt,
I can change my skin.
then Skins.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Dekker did
on
phone
Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with finding
Photographs,
patterns.
rocking chair.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Oh, Doctor, you surprised me. Reminds me of Officer Yates. Did I ever mention I had a special friend in the police force?
Nope.
Nah, it's not something you drop politely into a conversation. He's been doing some digging and he's found a couple things. There's a crime scene report that goes into all the gory details and another report that's about a patient you're seeing today, Claire. I'll put them both on the desk for you. And thanks for the grief counselling, by the way. It's really been helping, I'm so
Very
glad
dark
you're here.
eyes. Oh, that's nice. Spiked. Okay, we might leave it there for tonight, I think. I'm just going to quickly check. Oh god, yeah, Professor Warwick. Oh, it's John Gilmore, or his name is Gil. He's a massive ham. I like him. Gilda? Don't know. Right. The arrest report says Claire killed David. I think we already knew that. Online, some things to ask her about. I wonder if Bryce buried David. What happened with Ben? Ask patients about the paper spike. Yeah. Just quickly look at the crime scene report. Oh, can't see the rest of it. See you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Here's a cool game. Good night. Paper spike. Neighbor, blood, steak knife, dead man, husband. Okay, let's leave it there then. Thanks for watching. If you watched, nighty night.